In a small, peaceful village surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a poor but kind-hearted boy named Sam. He was known for his generosity despite having very little. His parents had passed away when he was young, and he survived by doing small errands for villagers. One cold winter evening, the village was hit by a terrible storm. The wind howled through the streets, and heavy rain poured from the sky. The power went out, and soon, the entire village was covered in darkness. Sam had only one candle left in his tiny house. He lit it carefully, knowing it had to last the whole night. The warm glow filled his room, making him feel safe. But just as he was about to rest, there was a knock on his door. When he opened it, he saw an old woman shivering in the rain. "Please, child," she said in a weak voice. "I lost my way, and my house is far. Can you help me?" Sam hesitated. He had so little and the storm was fierce, but his heart wouldn't let him refuse. He took his candle and helped the old woman walk to her home at the edge of the village. By the time he returned, the candle had melted halfway. Just as he was about to close his door, another knock came. This time it was a mother holding her little daughter. "Our house is flooded," she cried. "We need shelter for the night." Sam knew his home was small, and he had only a thin blanket, but he let them in. He placed the candle between them, giving them warmth. The flame flickered but continued to burn. A little later, yet another knock came. A traveler had lost his way in the storm. Sam sighed but welcomed him too. Now, for people sat in his tiny home, sharing the little warmth his single candle provided. The night passed, and so did the storm. As the first rays of sunlight entered the room, Sam looked at his candle. To his surprise, it was still burning. He couldn't believe it. A candle that should have lasted just an hour had stayed lit all night. The old woman smiled and placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Kindness," she said, "is like this candle. The more you share it, the longer it lasts." From that day on, Sam was never poor in spirit. His kindness spread throughout the village, and people began to help each other more. His simple act of sharing a single candle had brightened many lives.